These are wide-ranging cuts across nearly all state agencies, some feeling the pinch more than others. Although no jobs will be lost, the reduction package does include a delay in hiring.
Really is a product of thoughtful deliberation, countless hours of consideration, countless hours of debate, and a very careful review of various cost containment measures.
At the governor's direction, the State Board of Public Works voted unanimously to slash $148.3 million out of the state budget. The governor saying it's necessary in order to increase spending for child care and Medicaid.
When Marylanders have access to health care and also access to preventative care, and when families have access to affordable child care, they are more likely to participate in our labor force and participate in our economy. And the key is we've got to have an economy where more people can participate.
The bulk of the cuts, a combined $53 million, will come from higher education. The Department of Health will lose $26 million, and there will be a drop of $15 million for the Department of Technology.
Ensuring that eligible Marylanders can access health care and child care affordably are deliberate policy priorities of the governor and the legislature.
Other cuts target the Warrant Apprehension Grant Program, the State Disaster Recovery Division, the Department of Agriculture Rural Maryland Council, the Forest Service, and in a drone-based security system at the port.
Revenues are relatively stagnant, and they have been for quite some time, but needs are growing.
State House Republicans call the move disingenuous and fuzzy math to make up for flawed projections in Medicaid, writing, "What you will find is a fund transfer and budgeting tricks, akin to looking for coins in the couch cushions."
Every dollar that this state takes in and sends out, it benefits somebody. I don't want that to be lost.
Several of those impacted addressed the board. This included an impassioned plea by the public defender. The office is losing $1.3 million. She characterized their role as stone catchers, those who catch stones of grief and pain against criminal defendants who can't afford private attorneys. The Moore administration has not said how much more money will be needed to shore up child care and health care. Reporting live from the newsroom, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.